Good afternoon. I'm your South Florida lawyer, Patrick McGinn, and I am your best friend at your worst time. Had another great question come in via Instagram direct message. Carlos asked, what happens when you get arrested for a domestic battery charge or domestic violence charge? Well, here's what happens. Here's what happens from the very beginning. The police come out to the house. Most police departments in Florida have pro-arrest policies when it comes to domestic violence. That means if they can determine that a domestic crime happened, they are required to make an arrest. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. They will arrest. No way of talking yourself out of it. They will make the arrest because they're required to. They have no discretion in that. You'll be arrested. If it's in Dade County, you'll be transported to TGK, which is out on 36th Street. You have to go before a judge. You'll be assigned a bond, but you have to go before a judge before you can bond out. And one of the reasons for that is the judge has to issue a stay-away order from the alleged victim in the case. So if you get arrested during the week, they have bond hearings twice a day during the week at 9:30 and I think 1:30 or 1 o'clock. So you'll get a bond hearing usually pretty quick if it's during the week. If it's on a weekend and corrections doesn't have you ready for the next bond hearing at 9:30 on Saturday or Sunday, you will be held overnight until the next day. So you could be in jail technically 2 days before you're eligible to bond out. Once you bond out, you can either bond out or you can go out on pretrial release if the judge allows it. Most of my clients prefer to bond out because there's no GPS monitoring and the restrictions aren't as severe. If you go into the pretrial release program, lots of times they'll require you to wear a GPS monitor, and that's not a good thing. So there you have it. That's what happens when you get arrested for a domestic violence charge. After you're released, about 30 days later, there'll be an arraignment hearing where you go in and plead guilty, not guilty, no contest. And then after that, your case will be set for sounding approximately every 30 days thereafter until it gets resolved either by trial or by plea offer or dismissal or whatever. If you have any questions about domestic violence, feel free to visit my page. I have a great domestic violence resource page that I'll link to down in the description below. And you can always call me anytime with any questions concerning domestic violence. I'm always happy to help and answer your questions and take your phone calls. I'm your South Florida lawyer, Patrick McGinn. I am your best friend at your worst time, and I am lawyering in paradise, the life of a Miami lawyer that I love so much.